Okay guys, welcome to this video. Now in this video, we'll be discussing the Upwork talent badges. So there is something called the talent badge on Upwork, and how it works is that as you start as a freelancer on Upwork, Upwork starts giving you several badges to be able to tell your prospective clients the level of work and your level of expertise on Upwork. So I'm just going to intimate you with all of the talent badges that we have on Upwork. So quickly, again, I'll take you to my screen and then show you all of these talent badges on Upwork. So let's quickly head on to my screen. So as you can see on my screen here, you are seeing the Upwork talent badges here. I'm just going to quickly explain all of the badges. Now I think there are 4 badges on Upwork. We have the rising talent, as you can see here. I'm going to explain it to you, of course. We have the top rated badge, as you can see here. We also have the top rated plus, and then we have the expert vetted badge on Upwork. So all of these badges have certain requirements, certain criteria that you must meet before you can attain each of these badges on Upwork. I'm going to just quickly go through them, and each of these badges come with their own benefits. So the first one we are looking at is the rising talent badge. Now this is the first badge that you get the very first badge you can get as a freelancer on Upwork. Now let's quickly look at the criteria for getting the rising talent badge. Now as you can see on the screen, they said you must have 100% complete profile with signs of great experience prior to joining Upwork. Basically, the 100% complete profile, we are going to deal with that in the account optimization section of this course. Now they also said that you must have a positive performance on Upwork, including submitting high quality proposals. Now basically, if you don't submit high quality proposals on Upwork, there is no way you can get hired on Upwork. Now also they said the last criteria here is that you must follow the Upwork terms of service. You can see why it is important to actually understand the TOS of Upwork and abide by them. Now the benefits here, the first one here for the rising talent badge is going to display on a profile which tells prospective clients that this client is showing promise on our platform, it has great skills, and is going to offer a great service and great skill to you. That's basically what it does for you. And the second one, reduce fees for featured jobs. Now featured jobs on Upwork are jobs that the clients have to pay an extra for Upwork to feature those jobs. So if you get hired on such jobs that clients have paid for, you're actually going to be charged just 10% commission instead of the regular 20% on normal jobs. Now the next one is a one-time bonus of 30 free connect to help you grow your business. So that one comes, and then you have access to support from Upwork. So those are the benefits for the rising talent badge on Upwork. Now after the rising talent badge, you go into something else called the top rated badge. Now this top rated badge, it actually shows the top 10% of freelancers or talents on Upwork. Now please, Upwork refers to freelancers as talents, so please don't confuse them. They technically mean the same thing on Upwork. So for this, anybody who attains the top rated badge simply means that the person is among the top 10% talents or freelancers on Upwork. Now let's quickly go to the criteria required to attain that. Now to qualify, as you can see on the screen, to qualify for the top rated badge, you must demonstrate high quality work with multiple clients. You must have an outstanding job success score of at least 90%. Now I'm going to explain to you in preceding videos in subsequent videos what a job success score actually refers to. Now the next one says you must have an up-to-date complete freelancer or agency profile, which means that your account must be 100%, your profile must be 100% complete. Then you must accurately list your current availability for new jobs and have a strong earning history. Now for the earning history, I'm going to scroll down and you are going to see the actual amount you need to be able to attain the top rated badge. Now the benefits for having the top rated badge on Upwork is, I'm just going to quickly show you. Now the top rated badge is going to also display on your profile, which actually helps you to filter higher quality clients, and also clients that are willing to pay you more. So when they see the top rated badge, they are willing to pay higher fees when they see the top rated badge. Now you still have the reduced fee, as you can see here, starting at 10% for just featured jobs only. Now you have more control over your job success score. Now I'm quickly going to explain this. They said you have more control over job success score with feedback removal option. Now this option it's very beautiful, because if you have the top rated badge, you can easily delete a negative feedback from a client. So if a client drops a negative feedback for you, with the top rated badge, you can remove that feedback from your profile. Now you can also see that you get invitation to submit proposal to job assisted by talent specialists. Now talent specialists on Upwork are people hired by Upwork to actually check all of the jobs on Upwork and actually check through freelancers to match freelancers to these jobs. Now this service is only open to people who have the top rated badge and above. Now the next one is you have faster payments on hourly contracts. Okay. The next one is you have premium customer support, and like I said, I'm going to show you more details when we get to the bottom. The next badge we are going to talk about is the top rated plus badge. Now this badge is a little higher than the top rated badge. I will quickly go to the criteria. Now quickly, I need to let you know that it represents, as you can see here, it represents the top 3% of performers on Upwork. Now what are the criteria for having a top rated plus badge? Now we have just a few criteria here. The first one is you must have earned and maintained a top rated status for a while. So you cannot jump from being a rising talent to become a top rated plus freelancer. No, you must get to rising talent, top rated, and then you stay in top rated for a while before you can attain the top rated plus status. Now they also said that you must have earned at least $10,000 in earnings over the past 12 months. Now, they also said 20,000 plus in total earnings over the last 12 months. That is for agencies. Now, the next one, you must have worked or are working on one or more large contracts in the past 12 months without negative outcome. Now, large contracts in this case simply refers to clients. In some case, it's actually varies from freelancer to freelancer. Now, for some freelancers, they would require that you have earned over $5,000 per client before you can attain this particular badge. Now, these are the criteria. Now, let's quickly look at the benefits of having the top rated plus badge. Now, the benefits here is it will number one, it will appear in your profile. You have reduced fees. You have more control over your over the job success score. I told you I will explain to you what the job success score on Upwork refers to, and then you also have invitations to submit proposals. Now, all of these are similar to what you have on your top rated badge. Okay, it's almost the same thing you have on your top rated badge. The only difference is that when a client comes to, if you are a client and you go to and you get on Upwork, you see someone who is top rated and someone who is top rated plus, there is every probability that you would listen or you would want to pay someone with the top rated plus badge higher than someone with just the top rated badge. So basically, that's just the only difference between the top rated plus and then the top rated on Upwork. Now, the last badge that you can attain on Upwork is called the expert vetted badge. Now, for this one, as you can see on the screen, you must go through a thorough pre-screening by experts in your field. And it actually represents the 1%. Now, these are the elites on Upwork. These ones are, you rarely see an expert vetted freelancer on Upwork. So this is the highest badge that you can get on Upwork. Of course, the criteria here are you must be in the top 1% of talent on Upwork, and they will decide that, okay, must possess exceptional expertise in your field. So, which, for example, you're a web designer, you must be really exceptional when it comes to web designing, and then you pass through a screening by the Upwork team. They will do that. You are not to tell them. They will do that when it is time. And then you must possess strong soft skills. And then what are now the benefits of being expert vetted on Upwork? Let's quickly look at that. They give you the badge that will actually separate you from other freelancers, and then a dedicated talent manager who understands your strengths would help you, would match you to the right client. So in this case, most of the time, you don't even have to really send proposals, because these talent managers will bring jobs that they feel you can handle to you. So that is all. Those are the different badges that you can attain on Upwork. And for clarity's sake, as I've scrolled down on the screen, as you can see, they just did a table that clearly explains all of these things. So you can see all of the criteria here. You can see the rising talent, the top rated plus, the expert expert vetted, and all of that. So these are all the talent badges on Upwork, and you know you must work hard to attain all of these badges. So that brings us to the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.